We just now need to make sure that we evidence our work effectively. So we need to make sure file names are appropriate. Look at the list on the board. Which ones aren't appropriate? Well, the top one, frankly. These sorts of things aren't clear as to what they are, so you will want to rename that and give it something far more logical. So if I rename that, it's not task number, it's bibliography. So you can see exactly what sort of file that is and its purpose. The file name must really explain the purpose of the file. And that leads me on to subfolders. Obviously, we need to screenshot this, and we need to screenshot all of this work in effective folders. So you're going to File, New and Folder, and I would have one for, I'm going to call it Finance. Watch the spelling. I'm going to have one for database or data. I'm going to have another for evidence and screenshots. And I'm going to have another one for, that'll basically be all the word stuff. If you've got other folder names that you think are appropriate, of course use those. Everyone needs to be different. You all should have different folder names to a certain degree because you need to be working independently for an A or B grade. So, okay. So that's the sort of folder structure, and then you would need to drag in the work as and when it sees fit. So email there, or it doesn't really fit in any of those. So actually, I might create another one, which we call guides or guidance, and then we can see how neatly that will just go into how-to guides. Publicity. Well, that would again. Is that going to go into anything? No. So again. Put that into advertising. Copyright is really to do with advertising because it's how you're going to use the files, which you'll look at later. Copyright on your work goes into advertising. This file here, this is a file I got off the exam board. Interesting that they're asking you to spell things properly and they haven't managed to spell delivery correct themselves. Never mind, just make sure that yours are. As you can see, there you go. It's a work from the exam board, it's not very good. So, you got your files, you drag them in, that's the end of this one. And next we'll look at copywriting.